Naghahanap ka ba ng stock na idadagdag sa list mo this 2023? Then go ahead and watch this video. For the past 2 years, maybe for some of you, hindi masyadong naging maganda yung mga hawak nyong stocks. And maybe for some of you, ngayon palang nag-start and naghahanap ka or nag-start kang maglista ng mga possible na magagandang stocks na bilhin. And in this video, we will review 2 stocks that you can consider adding to your list to buy. O yan, may paganyan na tayo, no? So shout out pala kay Billy Ramirez ng Tech Academy. So if you are an aspiring IT professional or IT professional looking for career advice, then go check out Tech Academy. So ano ba yung mga dapat mo i-consider kapag bibili ka ng stocks or pipili ka ng stocks? Yung maglilista ka kung ano-ano yung mga pagpipilian mo na magandang stocks. First, you need to understand the profile of the company, how they are earning. Gusto mo bang mag-invest dun sa ganung klase ng company and how they operate? You're also looking for earnings, kung kumikita ba yung company, and if you like the annual growth of the company also, at saka kung yung company is currently undervalued. And you might want to study or check din yung technicals or yung chart because it doesn't make sense na bumili ka ng isang downtrending stock. So it's good to combine both fundamental and technical analysis. I mentioned earlier, meron lang tayong dalawang stocks na pag-uusapan and it's because nalalapit na ang PSEI rebalancing. Ayan, so yung PSEI, yung index is, 'di ba, top 30 companies siya and twice a year nagre-rebalance sila. Merong parang sumasandara park dyan na may in and may out. So may maa-out sa 30, may mai-in sa 30. And hindi ko na siya super i-explain but we will go straight into the 2 stocks na mai-in ngayon sa PSEI. And that is Yarn. So this article is from billionaire.com, January 23, 2023. And sabi dito, Union Bank and DMCI will join the PSE Index. Yun nga, na-mention ko kanina, they will join the top 30 companies. So for market watchers, ina-anticipate nila tong entry ng Union Bank and DMC in the schedule for next month. The changes will take effect on February 13, according to billionaire.com. And di ba I mentioned para siya Sandara Park, are you in or are you out? Age reveal tayo dito. So si DMC, na-out siya nung August 2021, so in na ulit siya ngayon. Union Bank na may tagline na leading the future of banking. Ayan. So si Union Bank, ang ina-embrace talaga nila is the future of banking. I am a consumer of Union Bank and for me, talagang nagli-live up sila dito sa embrace the future of banking. Ang vision nila is to be one of the top 3 universal bank in the Philippines with respect to market capitalization, profit, customer coverage, and still grounded in their purpose of innovation and a better world. Yan. So talagang future banking ang kanilang ine-embrace. If we check the ownership structure ng Union Bank, 49%, well, 50% na siya kasi 49.9%. Major shareholder ng Union Bank is Aboitiz. So si Aboitiz Power with the stock code AP and Aboitiz Equity Ventures with stock code AEV is nasa PSEI, nasa index, part siya ng top 30. So if in si UBP, then UBP will be the third stock of the Aboitiz family. So yeah, that's 49%, 18.9% social security system, etong 18.91% others, and then the 12.27% is insular life. So yan yung ownership structure ng Union Bank. So if you don't know, August 1, 2022, si Union Bank became the legal owner of Citi Consumer Businesses. So yes, yan po si Citibank. If we check here their dividend history, they're paying around 2 to 3 pesos per share, dividend per share, every year. Ayan. So that's their dividend history and all the sources kung saan ko nakuha yung mga information, I will link it below in the description para meron din kayong reference to check yung mga pinaglalagay natin dito. Punta na ngayon tayo sa walang kamatayang Morningstar. So si Union Bank, ang current price niya is 93.9 pesos per share. And here, ang market cap niya is 207.9 billion. Earlier, we mentioned that their vision is to become one of the top 3 universal bank in the Philippines with respect to market cap. So if you want to compare sino yung nasa top 3 ngayon, you can check dito sa mga market cap and then see and compare them. But for easier comparison, I'm gonna show you a website. So you can go to Simply Wall Street. And so check, just search for a stock. So this is Union Bank. And then here, meron siyang hamburger icon. Tapos compare. Tapos dyan mo na ilalagay lahat ng mga bangko. Tapos super dali mo na siyang i-compare. Kung gusto mong tingnan and compare yung market cap nila. So pwede mo na dyan ilagay yung Metro Bank. Tapos pwede ka na mag-add ng all other stock dyan. So segue lang yon. Now, what else can you see here? Consider dividend yield, 2.64, 2.2. Yung pinakita natin kaninang dividend nila coming from their website, you can also check here. Ayan na lahat ng mga pinamigay nila na dividend. So, once a year nga siya talaga namimigay. Yan. Tapos, ito yung dividend amount nila. So, it looks like every January, around this time, sila nag-a-announce and nagde-declare and payable around Feb and March. So, very timely din if makakapasok siya sa index. Let's take a look at the chart. Ano na ba yung itsura ni Union Bank? So, naandito siya ngayon. Coming from, nanggaling pa to hanggang, if we zoom out ng malala, ayan. I think nag-IPO sila, hindi pa ako pinapanganak. Char! Pero as you can see, this is around 2009 na around less than 20 pesos pa siya. Ngayon, 93 pesos na siya. Right around during the pandemic, so let's zoom out, no? 2021 to 2019, 2020, ito. Mga around pandemic, nasa 36 pesos siya. And from the pandemic, it rose to more than 100% na. So as you can see, current price niya is 93 pesos. Ang all-time high niya na twice niyang na-hit is around 100 pesos. So if you're gonna buy now, yung potential na upside mo, if it will go back to the 100 levels, is mga around 8%. Yan. So medyo malapit na siya. Twice na niyang na-hit yung 100 levels. So let's see if magiging catalyst or magiging trigger ang pagpasok niya sa index by Feb. So that is for Union Bank. Guys, if you are liking contents like this, why don't you hit like and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Now, let's go to the second stock. Ang second stock natin is DMCI Holdings with stock code DMC. And according to their profile, this is from their website, it is the only publicly listed company in the Philippines that has construction as its core competency. Oh, gusto nyo yun? And DMC is among the highest dividend-paying stock in the local market with a dividend payout ratio of at least 26%. So, let's see later sa mga websites kagaya ng ginawa natin kanina sa Union Bank. But more on the company's profile is, this is based on their Q3 data last year. So, dun ko lang kinuha para you see yung organization structure din niya. Saan nanggagaling yung kita niya. So, SMPC and DMCI Homes contribute to 94% of their core net income. So, dyan nanggagaling ang kanilang kita. So, ano-ano ba yung part ng business nila? So, ilagay ko na lang yung mukha ko dito kay Kuya. So yan, construction, DM Consunji Inc., DMCI, residential developments, mining and coal. So ito yung kanina, part of the 94%, Semirara Mining and Power Corporation. And then power, ayan, DMCI Power. And water, which is Maynilad. It is where their core net income is coming from. Now, let's change this to DMC. Current stock price niya is 12.56 pesos per share with a market cap of 166.7 billion. And if we go to dividends, yung na-mention niya kanina, last year, ito yung pinamigay nila na dividends. They have 2 special cash dividends and 1 cash. 2021, ganun din. Right around October and April. Or this one is March. Ayan. So yan, historically, is their dividends and the dividend yield of 2.7%. Tapos dito din sa Morningstar ka pwedeng tumingin ng financials nila, like their earnings, if it's growing, their net income. So nandito siya, their revenue, their net income, and all the stuff that you put on your checklist to see if pasok ba sa criteria mo si DMC. So that's where you get the financial data. That's where you check the fundamentals of the company. Now let's check the chart ng DMC. Sorry, may drawing kasi tinrade natin yan dati. Parehin lang natin yung drawing niya. Yan. Pre-pandemic level. So, from the pandemic around this time, 3 pesos per share. Now, it's 12 pesos, around 12 pesos per share. That's already 200% increase from the pandemic. So, if this will be your entry, your nearest resistance is around 13 pesos. Medyo malapit na rin, parang si Union Bank, no? Ay, move ko lang yung face ko. Let's see yung all-time high ni DMC. Ang all-time high niya is around 16, hindi umabot ng 17 pesos, around 16 pesos. So medyo malapit na rin siya sa all-time high niya coming from 12 pesos per share. So recap lang tayo, ito yung 2 companies na expected to join the PSEI index according to Billionaire.com that you may want to consider adding on your list or you may want to consider doing more research on. Especially if nagda-diversify ka ng stock portfolio mo. And just a quick plug, if you want to learn how to trade the markets, I have a link in the description. It's called Stock Startup Blueprint, where we talk about technicals and fundamentals of the company. I will teach you how I pick stocks and how I use technicals to trade it. And I know you guys are learning naman via YouTube, but for you who wants to learn via an online class setting and ask questions directly and meet people of the same interest, link is in the description. You already know. This is Christina and I hope you guys learned in this video dahil si Juan ay hindi tamad, madiskarte siya. I will see you on the next one. God bless you all! Hindi pala naka-record. Hindi siya naka-record. Mama. Oh, diba ang galing?